Well, guess what? The news is out. Sarah Palin's 17-year-old daughter is pregnant, and she's running for vice president. Sarah Palin is running for vice president, and her 17-year-old daughter is pregnant. Go figure. Yep. Yep. Hold on.
Daughter is pregnant. An aide to Senator John McCain says the senator knew before he asked Palin to be his running mate, and yet the pregnancy was not announced until today in response to other stories circulating about Governor Palin. Dana Bash helped confirm the story, and she's joining us from the Alaska delegation at the Republican convention in St. Paul with the very latest. Dana?
That's right, Campbell. You know, obviously, all of us are starting to get to know Sarah Palin for the first time because she was such a surprise pick on Friday by John McCain. I've spent some time here in the Alaska delegation. This is one of the few places on the floor of the convention, perhaps anywhere in the country, that really knows Sarah Palin well. But even for them, the news today is a surprise.
Behind Sarah Palin at her VP announcement last week, her family. 17-year-old daughter Bristol held her 4-month-old brother. Unknown then, Bristol was hiding a secret. She is 5 months pregnant and intends to keep the baby and marry the father. John McCain's campaign dropped that bombshell as Hurricane Gustav dominated the news. In a statement to reporters, Sarah Palin and her husband Todd said, "We are proud of Bristol's decision to have her baby and even prouder to become grandparents. As Bristol faces the responsibilities of adulthood, she knows she has our unconditional love and support." Top McCain aides insist to CNN that McCain found out early in Palin's vetting process that her teenage daughter was expecting a baby, and say Palin herself told McCain in a conversation last week.
Senator McCain knew that it probably eventually, would become public, as with Governor Palin. Obviously people would know because she's going to have a baby that she was pregnant.
McCain advisors say they decided to make Bristol's pregnancy known now to dispel rampant and inaccurate internet rumors on liberal blogs like the Daily Kos that Sarah Palin's 4-month-old baby, who has Down syndrome, is really Bristol's child. McCain aides insist they got so many calls they decided to get the truth out about Bristol's pregnancy.
Now, Campbell, they got the truth out, but they say inside the McCain campaign they really hope that Bristol Palin's privacy is respected. And, Barack Obama actually said the very same thing today, responding to this news. He said that he will repeat, as he has said before, he believes that candidates' families, especially their children, should be off limits, and this case is no different. And I have to tell you, talking to people here, obviously they are very big supporters of Sarah Palin and John McCain, but in general, in terms of this issue, it was very interesting. Obviously, one of the reasons why Senator McCain chose Sarah Palin, we know now, is because she's so staunchly socially conservative. One of the things we heard from McCain aides today is a reminder that, this is a decision that her family made to keep the baby, and that is why we are hearing from social conservatives and leaders and even activists here on the floor. That's why they are continuing to rally behind her, even with this surprising news.
All right, Dana Bash for us tonight. Dana, thanks. The Republican convention was scaled back in the wake of Gustav, but Laura Bush was one of the headlines.